I'm Bob Ryan. This is Globe 10.0. With me today is Dan Shaughnessy. Interesting winter for the general manager of the New York Yankees, Brian Cashman, or as I like to call him, Tom Hagen. You know, the Godfather's gone, and suddenly the consigliere is really speaking out. He opposed signing of Rafael Soriano. He stated publicly at a Q&A, at a speech, that maybe the eventual destination for Derek Jeter would be center field. And he also said that the Red Sox have a better lineup when he was asked a direct question. What's going on down there, Dan?
Brian Cashman feels empowered to speak the truth. Yeah, I think he doesn't care if he gets fired. He doesn't feel like he's going to get fired, and he can do these things. All the things he said are true.
Does he want to get fired?
That's the question. Does he want to get fired? But when you say these kinds of things, you're kind of daring it, you're taunting the face a little bit. And I think they'll hold on to him. I think they'll let him go into next year to see how the team performs. But all the things that you referenced are, designed. That's a guy who doesn't care if he gets fired or not.
I would say that unless the Yankees win it all this year, all of it this year, that Brian Cashman, there's no way that he will even want to stay with them, frankly. And there's some rumors out there that he wants to really have more authority, have his own show, and he doesn't have it. The brothers Steinbrenner, or as I like to call them, Sonny and Michael, are still running the team. And by the way, Sonny, i.e. Hank, the other day came out and said, and I quote, but I can't quote, but the Yankees had better, naughty word, win. Oh, that must have been, I love that. You got to love that.
It is, and I understand, that's the old George coming through.
Oh, he's his father's son in that regard, no question.
And the most interesting thing to me, the Jeter thing, that's so true. He is going to have to go to the outfield, probably
Dan,
left field.
Nobody goes to center field at 38, 9, 40.
Okay,
yeah, not center. He said center. That was insane.
Well, he was still trying to be nice to Derek Jeter.
He's making this Robin Yount analogy. Yeah. Robin Yount was like 7 years younger when he made the switch.
The most interesting one of all these is the Soriano one, because that's a case where the owners give him $35 million, and the GM says, "I don't want to do that." Who does that? That's really weird.
Didn't want to give up the draft.
When you say, "What does he care?" The draft.
Well, it's fun. It's always
nobody would do that.
Anything that spices up the plot with the Red Sox and Yankees, we're all in favor of, no question. But this is a really interesting one. He truly is acting like a guy who does want to get fired, but he will be if he keeps this up.